Chapter 3. Oh dear. Let's turn this music off. Goodness me. Lana Del Rey. Off. Sorry, Chapter 3 of The Wrong Lane. This one's called Q. So. The intersection and the builder's yard behind me, I walked on. Soil and hard core underfoot. Narrow paths between metal fencing. I'm just moving. Hold on. I've seen more of the nonsense of my office. There we are. Oops, this blinking gorilla thing. To continue metal fencing. Around a corner, and I faced several single-storey industrial buildings. My path almost level with their roofs. Before me and to my left was a concrete patio. Several objects were artlessly strewn about. Heaps of tyres, an industrial waste bin on its side. The latter held several empty soda cans and even now served as a table on which a family picnicked. Oh goodness me, there we are. That's a bit better. Children's toys littered the place between the piles of tyres. Behind that scene, awnings stretched from metal posts, beneath which clothes hung and figures moved. Were families living under them? Didn't there used to be a market here? Attract no attention. Move on. To my right, beyond the patio, bordered by chain-linked fencing, another path led away, down to the ground. Surreptitiously holding up my pants, I shuffled on. A sound of people, moving, talking, and I knew I drew near. To the market, I hoped. A corner, and I turned into an open place paved by flagstones from an older era. Something. I haven't put the word there. An open place paving. Oh, what nonsense. 20 yards in front of me loomed a row of buildings. They were at the top of a rise and were 2 or 3 stories high and were split by an alley. On the left of the alley, people queued patiently. To the right were a couple of stalls. I moved to the alley. Neither stall had anything for my wardrobe malfunction. I paused in front of one selling biscuits and confections. No one was serving. I waited. The stall owner, having secured someone to keep her place in the queue, greeted me. Yes, lovey? I couldn't explain about my wardrobe malfunction, so I said, Is there any parking here? No chance. If you did, you'd never get out. I'm just on the other side of the intersection. No way through. It was evident to her that I had no interest in flapjacks, raisin doties, sherbet dips or chocolate surprises, and she made her way back to her place. I waited and looked up to the end of the alley. People lined the left of this back street just inches away from me. After the stall, their numbers swelled to fill the alley, and then, in just over 5 yards, the queue coalesced to disappear into a door. Again on the left. Beyond must lie a street, an open road, a way out, and perhaps to my destination. I carefully eased myself forward, staying to the right. 1 step, 2. The press was tight, and I was past. Before me, 4 yards of cobbled street. And that's where the story ends. There was more to come, but I never did it. Anyway, let's switch the brute off. Oh, put some music back on as well. Dear, oh dear. $1 Million Man and Incomplete.